Hello everyone, welcome. Today I am starting a new game in Final Fantasy XIV. I played this game like 6 years ago when it first came out, and I played on PS3, and I finally got it on PC. So, uh, this was no. I'll figure it out later. Yeah, we're gonna create a new character, and so I played these guys. I played these guys. They all have different backstories and stuff, but the Dragonborn, this wasn't in the game before when I played, so this looks really, really cool. I don't know what the chicks look like. Oh, okay. Okay. No, I like playing male characters. Cool. Check.
Uh-huh.
All right. I'm going to check one last thing. I probably have to download it. So, our creation myth tells of a Dawn Father and a Dusk Mother from whom all Aura are descended. The Rayan believe their veins to run thick with the blood of the former. Their brilliant white scales and iron wills serving as proof of this divine lineage. Okay, okay, that's pretty cool. Our creation myth tells of a Dawn Father and Dusk Mother, blah blah blah. The Zayla believe their veins run thick with the blood of the latter. The lustrous black scales and fiery wills serve as proof of this divine lineage. So, these guys, good for magic. Maybe if I wanted to make like a rogue, because they have high dexterity. Or do I want to make a tank? You know, I've played a mage, a healer, a rogue, a ninja. Let's be a tank. Sounds cool.
Uh-huh.
Huh, okay. Height. Let's be super tall. Skin color. Oh boy. Let's be, I don't like this sort of blue. Tail shape? Haha, cool. What? This is so... Like, obviously I'm gonna pick that one, though. Tail length. Super long, of course. Hairstyle. Be Goku. That looks kind of cool. Color to make his hair. Should I make his hair the same color as his skin? No, I'm not doing that in this. Kind of like this sort of blue. Maybe darker? Yeah, like that. Okay. He looks so sad. I think I like this one. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, I definitely like that one. That's cool. Kinda. Oh. I like that. Yeah. Of course I like that. Eye shape. I like this one. He looks determined. Iris, large. Eye color. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Limble ring? Oh. It's not like a good blue. Yeah. Oh, here we go. I want it to kind of have like a little glow to it. Ooh, like that. Not the red though. It's just like a little too pink. I think I like the orange. Cool. He's got like a Naruto eye. What's next? Eyebrows? Man. Definitely like that one better. Can I make you... No? No? Can't make you less angry? Okay. Oh, it's alright. Nose. It's a good nose. Lip color, does he? None. Other features. Oh. What? I can just take his eyebrows off? What is that? Okay. That doesn't, just that part doesn't look good. Yeah, do I want him to have a nose thing? I don't know. I kind of like him without it. Face paint. Kinda lame. Nope. Well, I didn't pick a face paint, so what do I want him to sound like? Oh man. I think I kind of like that one. Maybe that one. Alright, let's go with that one. And I think that's it. My first Dragonborn. So I have the same number of months? Okay. Let's go 6 months, 13th day. Umbral? What is that? Okay. Mover of glaciers and goddess of... Okay, so we have to pick a patron deity. Halone, mover of glaciers and goddess of war, is the guardian deity of Ishgard. She commands the element of ice and is associated with the first moon of the Eorzean calendar. Halone is the daughter of Rhalgr and a bitter rival of Nofika. She is most often depicted as a relentless warrioress armed with a bronze great shield. Her symbol is the three spears. Keeper of Moon, goddess of love, she commands the elements of ice and is associated with the second moon of the Eorzean calendar. Okay. Does this affect anything? Amia is the watcher of celestial bodies and goddess of fate. She commands the element of water and is associated with the fourth moon of the Eorzean calendar. Amia is the younger sister of Althic, the master of Rhalgr. A weaver donning a white silken veil. Her symbol is the spinning wheel. Okay. Namia is the watcher of celestial bodies and goddess of fate. She commands the that was that one that I clicked on. And god of Thaliak, ruler of rivers and god of wisdom. And god of knowledge, is the guardian deity of Charlene, commands the element of water, and is associated with the third moon of the Eorzean calendar. Thaliak is the father of Limblane and the teacher of Byragot. He is most often depicted as a reserved scholar holding an ashen staff. His symbol is the scroll. Okay. Watcher of seas and goddess of navigation, of travelers, industry, destruction, inquiry, commerce, abundance, and is the surveyor of change in space and god of time. Commands the element of earth and is associated with the 12th moon. Okay, well, what's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Let's pick him, because it's when I made my dude's birthday. I don't know. None of this really... Okay. So, I want it to be kind of tank, right? Because this guy... With the gladiator, gladiators specialize in the handling of all manner of one-handed blades, from daggers to long swords, be they single or double-edged, straight or curved. A defining characteristic of the art is its emphasis on diverse combat tactics. Okay, so there's a sword guy. Pugilist is what? Punches people. Marauder. Weapon of choice is the Great Axe, a fearsome arm emblematic of Eorzean's pirates. Their approach to battle is one of brute force, relying on strength and steel to crush enemies and sunder weapons. They are highly sought after for their ferocity and intimidating presence, and are often employed to hunt down monsters plaguing the land, or to turn the tide of battle between warring nations. The strategy of the Lancers is to outrange and flush their opponents with their long two-handed polearms, peppering them with a barrage of thrusting attacks. They are trained with a number of weapons, giving a diversity to their attacks that makes them extremely versatile combatants. In former times, the long spear saw the most widespread use due in great part to the influence of the proud Lancer legions of Alamigo. Since then, the guild has greatly expanded its armories to include a variety of weaponry, such as the halberd and the trident. Okay, let's go with Marauder. Don't want to punch people. Or be a sword guy. Let's be an axe guy. Alright. Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me? How do I... delete? Okay, we did that. 1, 2, 3. Pick that one. Go with Marauder. Okay. 2 things to check first. Okay. One more thing to look up. Okay. Oh. Sagade Seagal. You know what? I could just... Let's just change a couple letters. Hakucham Gralu. There we go. Named. No idea if it means anything. Doesn't matter. Okay. Gotta wait in queue for a minute. But hey, if you're watching on YouTube, be sure to check out my Twitch stream, which is the _brutalite. Yeah, and maybe like and subscribe. We no idea how long this is gonna take. Didn't take that long. Cool.
Here.
Okay, I'm listening.
Here. Feel.
No, don't touch me. That looks hot. Oh no. Mystery voice, help me, there's a bad man.
Hear. Feel. Think.
Okay. Oh, you alright, lad? You're moaning in your sleep and sweating buckets besides. Rolling on the ship got your stomach churning, has it? Don't seem like seasickness now that I look at you. It'll be the ether then, I reckon. Some are more sensitive to the stuff than others. See? And we ain't too far from the Vilbrand now, which is chock full of etherites. No need to fret though. You'll soon get used to it. Yeah, might as well have been bloomin' seasickness. Ship sleeping around like a demented chocobo today. I reckon I might head out on deck, get myself a breath of fresh air. Limsa Laminsa's still a fair way off, in case you were wondering, seeing as you're awake and all. How's about you keep me company till we get there? Them youngins don't care much for conversation, see? Any road, Brennan's the name, and peddling's me trade. Oh, nice ship. Ah, smell that salty sea breeze. Now then, lad, judging by your unusual garments, I'd say you were one of them new adventurers. Am I warm? Aye. I knew it. Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call living. So long as you can avoid dying, I mean. Ain't no secret that adventuring's a risky business these days, especially. What was it that first attracted you to it? Seems like a to gain power kind of character. To gain power. Power? As in, power to do good, like protecting the weak and fighting for what's right and all that? I thought that's what you meant. Well, adventurers do get up to a lot of fighting, that's for sure. You'll never be short of a chance to polish your Warcraft in the adventuring business. Yeah, I love Warcraft. Warcraft is a great game. Once we make port, you'd best sign yourself up at the Adventurers Guild. They'll set you on the right path. And it wouldn't hurt to join a guild neither. Limps is home to a few, so if you fancy learning how to swing an axe or even sling a spell, you should think about seeking one out. Just remember though, there are more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead, and that's a fact. Ah! Oh no, the ship is being attacked. Where are they? Ship's off the starboard bow. Pirate colors. Oh. Uh-oh. Pirates. Bloody hells. Have no sense. Get below. What is the world coming to? Pirates firing on a ship flying laments and colors. Bastards either have a boatload of balls or bugger all for brains. You can rest easy, friends. We've made it out of cannon range, and no buccaneer's bark will catch this flighty temptress once the wind's in her sails. That was too bleeding close. Glad one of us kept his head on his shoulders. I reckon I'd have lost mine otherwise. Them pirates gave up the chase. We must be close to port. Let's head up on deck and have us a look, shall we? Yes? I suppose it is. Well, then let this journey itinerant tell you the ins and outs of your destination. Ahem. Limsa prides itself on being Eorzea's foremost naval power. Weren't too long ago that the place was ruled by pirates, but thanks to the current admiral's civilizing influence, the city-state could almost pass for a respectable nation. You'd never guess she was once a rum-swilling buccaneer herself, heh. Of course, most folk ain't so quick to change, and with a town full of liberty-loving ruffians, you can imagine how many naysayers and troublemakers she's got to deal with, like them pirates who took a fancy to us just now. And if that weren't bad enough, I've heard the Sahajin are raiding the coast just as bold as you please. Them are the sea-dwelling beastmen the locals call fishbacks, in case you didn't know. So, the Sahajin are some kind of fish people? Ah, at long last. Land ho! Behold, Limsa Laminsa, a nation blessed by the ocean's beauty, and beloved by Limlayan, goddess of navigation.
On a windswept isle in the southwestern corner of the realm, amidst the roiling waves of the Rotama Sea, lies the maritime city-state of Limsa Lominsa. To this haven for bandits and brigands, cutthroats and curs, seekers of both freedom and fortune, comes a lone adventurer. Lone yet not alone, for the hero's arrival has drawn the gaze of the nation's patron deity, Limlayan. What realm-shaking fate has she descried in the churning waters of this mortal's future?
So cool. And here's where we part ways, son. I'm off to the market to deliver me wares, then it's on to the high road for me. Here, I want you to have this, by way of thanks for saving me arse earlier. Hey, you never did tell me your name, did you? Well, here's an idea. Become the sort of storied personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider us square.
Through peril and hardship, discovery and triumph, may the navigator guide this brave soul on his life's voyage. Till sea swallows all.
Cool. Cool. Hey, you there! I mean you. This is my district, and I'm making my business to know all the scum that washes up in it. No, I'm not scum. Give me a break, man. I just got here. Ah, an adventurer fresh off the boat, is it? Well then. Allow one of Limsa Laminsa's finest to set you on the right path. Hop to it, lad. I haven't got all day. Welcome to Limsa Laminsa, a bustling city state filled with scoundrels and brigands. A rough-cut diamond of the Ratano Sea. Please select the control. Oh, okay. Mouse. Yep. Okay. No. Oh. No. Cool. Yeah, I already know this. Alright, right click on this guy. Once you've initiated a quest, it'll give me a prompt. Accept the quest. Oh, I should have read it. Now then, I'm sure you're itching to explore, but adventurers are required to register their presence in the city. And without a bit of local knowledge, you're like to get your throat slit in some piss-stinking alley. So before you do anything else, get yourself over to the Drowning Wench and enroll with the Adventurers Guild. Can do! It's not far, just head straight down this street and speak with Grafar. He'll show you how to work that big moving platform we call the Crow's Lift, and that'll take you up to the pub. Once you're there, look for a fellow by the name of Baderon. He's the proprietor of the Wench. He might curse like a nail-sodden sailor, but the man's got a soft spot for wide-eyed newcomers like yourself. He'll set you straight. Got all that? Good. Now run along and may the navigator guide you on your journey. You have begun a quest. Okay. So, go down the street, talk to Grafar. Welcome to Limsa Laminsa. If you've mind to visit the Drowning Wench, the Crow's Lift will take you there. Take the Crow's Lift? Yes. Woohoo! Let's go be an adventurer! Complete a quest by right-clicking the NPC. Gotcha. Greetings to you, lad. What'll it be? Ah, but you ain't here for the drink, are you? You've come with a mind to try your hand at adventuring, I reckon. Well, you'll find no shortage of work here in Limsa. Name's Baderon, and this is most hospitable of hostelries is the Drowning Wench. Tis almost the home of the Adventurers Guild. Oh, tis also the home of the Adventurers Guild. Here in Limsa. That's why we've got a desk specially for handling guild business, and why I seem to spend more time saving the necks of whelps like yourself than wetting the throats of me regulars. Adventurers have a knack for finding trouble, see? Not that they need it in these parts, on account of there being trouble wherever you look. If you manage to steer clear of the fishbacks and the kobolds outside the city, the pirates on the inside will get you instead. And if they don't manage, there's always the Garlean Empire to finish the job. Oh, no one knows what they're planning, of course, but if they're planning anything, you can be sure it's to kill the lot of us. Aye, this town seems peaceful at a glance, but look again and you'll see a people living in fear of what tomorrow might bring. And who can blame them after everything that's happened? Eorzea took a mighty blow during the calamity, but our homes weren't the only things that got wiped off the face of existence by that thrice-damned bastard of a dragon. It took our bleeding memories, too, and no one's been able to explain it in a way that makes any ounce of sense. None of the folks that saw it and lived to tell the tale seem to agree on how the tale actually goes. 'Tis all foggy, like recollections from a hard night on the ale. You can imagine why people might fear for the future if they can't rightly recall the past. But there is one thing we all remember, and that's that the group of adventurers will lay down their lives to drag Eortzia back from the brink when she was bound for the abyss. Well, I say we remember. Truth is, though, we ain't forgotten what they did for us. This God's damned calamity spawned memory loss robbed us of their names. Won't even let us picture their damn faces. 'Tis like staring at a gull flying in front of the sun. All you see in your mind's eye is a shadow set against a blinding glare. And that's how every bugger describes it. By the way. You ever take the odd gull. It's this what's got people calling these heroes the Warriors of Light. If Limps is ever going to put this time of darkness behind it, it's going to need adventurers to help banish the fear. It's going to need new heroes like the ones we lost. Maybe one day you'll be one of them, and that's why any aid we can give to a venturer is an effort well spent. What say you, lad? You willing to lend us your strength? Aye. Me thanks to you, and to the navigator and all. I knew she'd steer you my way for a reason. But listen to me, yattering on like a sun-touched fishwife. It's high time we got your mark in the book. Put your scroll right there. Akacham Gralu, is it? And a fine name it is. Well, I hope so. Congratulations, you're now an upstanding member of the Adventurers Guild. You there, adventurer, you sailed on the last ferry, did you not? One sec, I gotta arrange this a little differently. What? There we go. The captain reported being attacked by a pirate vessel, and several witnesses have testified independently that a passenger matching your description went out on deck mere moments before the incident took place. Sending your friend signals, were you? Now hold on there a moment. Just a moment, officer. You got the wrong bloke. This fine upstanding young gent is me dear departed grandma's sister's niece's cousin's closest companion. The lad wouldn't be caught dead fraternizing with such unsavory elements. Is that right? Ahem. You are surely aware of the recent kidnappings. Respectfully, then, we cannot be too trusting of outsiders at a time when the loyalty of even our closest friends is in doubt. Ah, you make a good point there, officer. A very good point. Very wise. You needn't worry, though. I keep one eye open at all times, and two more often than that. Now, sir, what say you do a tankard of me finest ale for your return to duties, eh? Not a watered-down cup of piss like last time, I should hope. Ain't got the faintest idea what you're on about, officer. The wench might offer some of the cheapest grog this side of the Strait of Myrlthor, but that don't mean it won't get you good and pickled. And look, there's a chair over there just crying to be sat on, so kick off them heavy boots, eh? You'll have to excuse these eager, bloody yellow jackets. There's been a spate of kidnappings, see? And they ain't got a clue who's behind them. Naturally, they've taken to clapping irons to anyone who looks vaguely suspicious, which means venturers, visitors, and pretty much every bugger else in this town. Don't take it personal, though. Us Lamentans can be an headstrong bunch of bastards. 'Tis true, but given time will grow on you. Now where was I? Oh, aye. Welcome to Limsa Laminsa, where the sea is as green as the faces of me patents after a few too many blackbelly whiskeys. Now, take a moment to gather your wits, and we'll get started with learning you the ways of the city. This concludes the introductory game tutorial. Okay. Important quests used to tell the story of Eorzea and her people are called main scenario quests. These tasks are easily distinguishable from others by their unique icon. This one. Okay. Huh. Alright. Phaedron, proprietor of the Drowning Wench, wants you to perform 3 tasks that will help you learn the fundamentals of adventuring. Alright, let's do it. Right then, let's start you off nice and easy with 3 tasks that'll help you get used to life here in Limsa. Firstly, if you head down a floor, then point your nose to the west, you'll get an eye full of the great glowing crystal in the middle of the courtyard. That's an aetheryte, a device that can move you from one place to another in the blink of an eye. Ain't no swifter way to travel, providing there's an aetheryte where you want to go, of course. Have a chat with the yellow jacket on guard down there, and you'll be treated to a lecture on the workings of the device. Before you do that, though, remember to touch the things. Strange as it sounds, it won't work till you have. Alright. Second on the list is the marketplace. You'll find weapons and armor and all your adventuring bits and pieces for sale in the district what lies beyond the aetheryte. Don't go throwing your gill around just yet, though, or you'll get fleeced quicker and you can say, "Why is my coin purse so light?" Have a word with Swazblade instead. He's the head of the Merchants League, by the way. Okay. Give him this old octant and he'll treat you well. For the last meal, Flint, I suggest you meet some fellow axe wielders at the Marauders Guild. I guarantee you'll learn a few tricks for swinging that head splitter of yours if you join their crew. Lothada at the front desk is the one to get you started. Okay. Got all that, lad? Soon to them 3 tasks will take you on a little jaunt around the city and help you work out where everything is. Now I've best be getting on. Run along, eh? Bugger it. There I go, sending you off without telling you something crucial. The city's that bloody calamity has made a right mess of me memory, I swear. Well, that or the ale. Any road. While you're out, if you happen to pass any poor sods what look like they might need your help, consider giving their tale a woe a listen, eh? Sounds like a chore, I admit, but you never know what interesting opportunities could be lurking out there, just waiting for you to stumble on them. For example, Ninia over yonder's been casting glances at you since you waltzed in. Why not lend her an ear to see what she has to say? Aye, you're like to find yourself running odd errands in the beginning. Once you build a reputation as a man folk can trust, the jobs will get harder and the rewards more generous. If you have the time, I'd also seek the advice of the smith here in the wench. The lads as bear the title have some fine advice for them what are just starting out in the profession. And that, my lad, is how you go about becoming a legend among adventurers. Oh. To leave the drowning wench, you must accept the quest to make a name by speaking with Ninia. Okay. A menu. What's this? Cool. Cool. Okay. Send on your keyboard, select the minimap. Okay. So it said we gotta go talk to you. Ninia, a veteran adventurer, has some information that might be of interest to you. Well, would you look at this? A shiny new adventure. Listen close, lad. I have some information that might just help put you on the map here in Limsa. I was passing through Bulwark Hall below not long ago. Saw a bunch of herbs just scattered about on the ground, but now I'm entirely certain. But I think they must have been the black market wares known as dream flowers. Limsa is a busy port, and not all the merchants that blow in across the strait are above board, if you know what I mean. How'd the plants end up in the mizzen mast? Who knows? Might have been a good deal gone. Might have been a deal gone bad. Pardon me. The important thing is that you make a name for yourself by handing them in. Speak to Skynrail, and she'll get you down to the first floor. Then all you have to do is pick up the herbs and take them to Aldskov at the Octant. Being a worldly captain, he knows a thing or two about such shady goods. Okay, what's this? Oh, it's my inventory. Oh, that's cool. I don't remember that being like that. Oh. Okay, let's go downstairs. Okay, I just gotta right click on these sanctuaries. Blah blah blah. I already know all this. If I stay in the sanctuary long enough, I'll get this well rested bonus. Okay, that's finished. So I bring those to him. Aldiskiff. Hi, I'm Aldiskiff. You have some herbs you wish me to examine? There you go. Handing over items. Yep, figured that out. Yes, as you suspected, these are highly illegal blooms known as the dream flowers. They are the prime ingredients in the creation of somnus, a substance whose fragrance is said to lull the sniffer's mind into the sleep of death. Forgive me, I could not resist the jest. These herbs are not more than Althic lavender, a common enough export from Limsa and Limsa. In fact, these probably spilled from crates that were loaded onto my very own ship. I think someone has been having a bit of fun with you, son, but not to worry, you've learned a few things and made a new acquaintance as well. Well met. Complete. Cool. Thank you. Okay. I gotta do this one. Someone playing music over here? Touch. I touched the stone. Ah, another novice adventure. I Baderon has sent more than a few of your kind this way of late. I am Sundimal, one of the Yellow Jackets tasked with keeping the peace in the city. It is also my charge to provide guidance in the use of this device. Fear not, I shall be brief. Aetherites are crystalline structures that tap into ethereal energies. They are primarily used as a means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Return and teleport, the most common transportation spells, make direct use of the Aetherites and their connection to the flow of ether. And as these devices are found in almost every corner of Eorzea, any adventurer worthy of the name will wish to seek out and attune himself to each one. Once you have expanded your horizons beyond the walls of the city, you will soon find yourself performing the act of attunement as a matter of course. There is, however, no need for unseemly haste. The Aetherites found in and around the city will be sufficient for the present, I assure you. Should you wish to learn more about Aetherites or transportation magic, I will be here to answer your questions. Yeah, I'm now able to use the return spell. Cool. At any time, bring the aetheryte to your home point. Right click on the crystal to bring up the aetheryte. Okay. Using items. Some items can be used. Okay. Yeah, simple enough. Oh, there is just so much text on the screen. Go listen to somebody's explanation of the markets. Holy, this is so much more populated than when I played. A fine morning to you, sir. Welcome to the most replete marketplace in the grand realm of Eorzea, where every shelf grows under the weight of wonders born from all four corners of the world. Pray browse the stalls until your eyeballs ache from ogling the overabundance of unbelievable bargains. Now, as much as I would love to elaborate upon the unrivaled quality of our merchandise, I must tend to some cargo, but recently arrived at the docks. You bear a gift from Baderon? Whatever could it— Ah, my Octin. By the Navigator, I must have left it behind in the wench, along with a week's pay and several bells worth of intoxicated memories. Alright, here you go. I'm most grateful to have it back. This tool is a keepsake from my days as a ship captain, you see. Needless to say, your good deed must be repaid, and will better recompense than the wisdom of a master merchant. If it is simple and sturdy adventuring equipment you seek, you need look no further than the east and west arms of Hawker's Alley. Lest you doubt, each gil you invest in arms and armor will be money well spent. Adventuring is, after all, a dangerous profession by its very nature. It goes without saying that Hawker's Alley boasts stalls specializing in the tools of every martial discipline imaginable. And within but a few steps are bazaars and apothecaries that will most amply supply all your potion and perishable needs. Our keen-eyed agents procure a frankly befuddling range of wares during their sojourns to distant shores, so it pays to become familiar with the type and price of goods offered by each stall. Such knowledge will serve you well if your purse is light or your time is short. Great. Oh, whoops. Okay. M. Oh. Back this way. Okay. Just gonna head over here to this corner of this massive city. Went the wrong way. Coral Tower. Coral. Lathoda. Yep, that's the person I'm supposed to talk to. Oh there, adventurer. Curious about the Marauders Guild, are ya? Maniac sword swinger needs 2 hands on the haft and has a blade what can make short work of a galley's mast. That's the kind of weapon our members train to use with deceptive swiftness and all too predictable force. Are you interested in hearing more, lad? Then why don't I give you the short version of the guild's founding history and we can go from there. It all started with ships, you see. What have ships got to do with axes, you ask? Well, building them would be pretty bloody difficult without a sturdy tool to lop down trees for lumber. Since only the navigator herself knows when a ship will run afoul of a storm or worse, it makes sense for the crew's carpentry to carry an axe on board. It all started with the shipbuilding and ship repair. What, am I boring you? Well, as I was saying, any tool on a ship can become a weapon, and the axe was perfect for hooking yourself over the rail of an enemy vessel, letting loose in a whirl of steel, and generally laying waste to all about you. As more seafarers took up the axe as their weapon of choice, so did the bloody art of the marauder begin to take shape, especially among pirates where strength and skill decided your place in the world. With an eye to assemble crews, battle-ready raiders, the pirates started teaching the proper way to wield a chopping blade to the new recruits, and that's how the Marauders Guild first came to be. But once the Galadion Accord was signed to unite the Maelstrom and the pirates against Limsa's enemies, the whole game changed. The Accord itself was a dismal failure, of course, but the Marauders Guild was never the same. It was taken over, restructured, and purged of its pirate elements. It had been reborn as an institution dedicated to naught but the teaching of axe fighting. Members of this new Marauders Guild were no greed-driven cutthroats neither. They were warriors what sought to use their martial prowess for the good of society. Mastering the axe is your heart's desire, then you'll find no better arena in which to practice your swings. Think it over, then let me know if you fancy joining our ranks. I'm feeling I'll be seeing more of you soon, lad. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Alright then, all that needs to do now is speak with the Axe Master himself. Sounds simple. I've seen folks slink out of the door rather than put themselves in the path of that unnerving glare. That's the bloke right there in the middle of the room. Gotcha. Wearing Rosen? This guy. Cool. Yes, I'm Warren Rosen, Axe Master, they call me. Not the most imaginative of titles, I agree, but one should not underestimate the value of directness. I welcome your interest in our guild. The art of the Marauder is used to rend, to cleave, and to destroy. It is not our way to simply outfight our adversaries, we seek to overwhelm them. A Marauder must be the most powerful and enduring presence on the battlefield. We must account for the most enemies defeated. Our role in combat is that of a steel whirlwind, dealing death and destruction without equal. No doubt the question has already been put to you by Plathoda, but once more shall I challenge your commitment. Are you prepared for the bloody carnage that awaits an initiate of the Marauders Guild? Yeah. Are you prepared for carnage? Very well. Your name, attend me well then, Akacham. Hold fast to this moment of dedication. The path of the Marauder is a jagged and perilous one. The blood that spills at your feet will ofttimes be your own. You stand now as a student of the axe. Let us waste no time in testing the edge of your chosen weapon. You shall wade straightway into combat as befits a novice of our discipline. Go forth and slay the bleeding, scurrying, crawling pests that plague the outskirts of Limsa Laminsa. Lost lambs, wharf rats, ladybugs shall be your pietous adversaries this day. Return to me once 3 of each creature have fallen to your blade. Alright, so we're gonna head back to Baderon. Turn in this. Oh, wait. I do this. Oh. Oh man. What was that? 15-minute cooldown? That's kind of rough. Proceed to the drowning wench. Ah, there you are, Akacham. Enjoy your jaunt around the city, did you? If you mean to base yourself in limits to Lamento, that won't be the last time you'll visit them 3 places. And now you've got some ideas what's where, you can start exploring the rest of the town. Shown a good ear for listening, lad. Stick with old Baderon and you'll go far. Complete. Cool. I have to be level 4. Okay. Sajbi needs your help preparing a treat for Baderon. Okay. Poor Baderon's so busy looking he hasn't been able to look after himself. He deserves something for his efforts. Whenever he's in his cups and starts speaking of the old days, he never fails to mention Aurelie. Seems he and his mates used to eat the creatures on occasion. So obviously he still has fond memories of that. Could you help me by procuring 4 of them? And if you're willing to help, ask Lindro by the after castle so he knows where various wild beasts congregate. Okay. By the aft castle. Oh. Clindriel. Okay. Baderon actually likes Aurelie umbrellas. Gods, I've never even considered trying to eat one of those foul things. Nevertheless, if it's Aurelia you seek, you ought to find plenty by the river just past the Tempest Gate to the east. Lower Linosia. Battle. Right-click on a target to switch to active mode and ready auto attack. Approach and face the target to start the battle. 2 rotating arrows will appear over the target you are currently attacking. Various actions such as spells and weapon skills can be performed by clicking the icons located in the hotbar on the bottom of your screen. Okay, cool. Achievements? I got an achievement. Oh, okay. What's that? Oh, here. Okay, cool. as any good RPG starts. Huh, cool. My auto attack and my ability at the same time? Is that what's happening? Oh, I gotta slay lost lambs now. Maybe it's this one. No idea what that changed. I just don't want it to show my name. Yeah. It must be around here somewhere then. Fate. Fate is a short, full, active time event. These public quests occur periodically in real time around Eorzea, and anyone can participate simply by showing up before one ends. Oh yeah, I remember these. River toad, little ladybug. Here's the Aurelios. Duh. Oh, I just have to slay them. Okay. I thought there was an item or something I needed to collect. Ugh. Cool. I killed them all. Now, I'm supposed to find lost lambs? Wild dodos? I feel like it's supposed to be back here. A mossless gooboo. Okay. It's gotta be here. And these are the Aurelia again. Cool. Once the beta is complete, a window detailing your rewards will be displayed. Cool. Really like to find these lambs. Mary had a little lamb, wherever it could be. Don't think I should have to go this far. Oh, there we go. Something just fly past me. Okay, so it's this way. There it is. Kill it. Kill it. Die. Auction it. Don't care if you're fluffy. Fleece butt? No, get your fleece butt out of here. And one more. Chain together their weapon skills to deal additional damage or inflict additional enfeeblements to targets. This is known as a combo. Not available to pugilists, as this melee class employs a unique weapon skill chaining system. Okay. Oh. Cool. Now let's return. Let's go turn in that one first. Gotta get to level... Oh, I can get it, because I'm level 4 now. Oh, wow. Just a bunch of tiny people. Oh, cool, this guy's got a dragon. Cute. That's cool. I think this is the way to go. Oh my god. It's back this way. I've hated Aurelia umbrellas since I was a sellsword. 'Tis only the nastiest shite I ever put in me mouth. Tried sprinkling it with salt, cooking it over a campfire, but 'twas still a little better than chewing on driftwood. Try it yourself, lad. You'll see what I mean. Control I. Yeah, cool. Requires level 5. Okay. Let's accept this. You know what? I'm gonna call it there. This was a great test stream. I think everything is gonna work great. So I'm going to be streaming this every day from 10 a.m. until 12 p.m. PST. If you want to come check it out, come check it out. If you're watching on YouTube, my Twitch is _brutalite. So I'll see you then.